And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton and a couple of division rivals going head-to-head today, Siggy.
I think when these two teams match up, that regardless, you're looking to bury that other club because of what they've done to you over the course of the season. You figure, hey, it's my time to return the favor.
Just about to get started on the hill and coming off a great start, Matthew Mason.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Ready to go now? Now here is Garrett Irwin. The pitch. That one inside, and we are underway. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this because you have two of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
And 1-2. On the ground, and that's just foul. Liner, base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Nick Green in the box now. No balls and a strike. Irwin on at first. Nobody out. Next offering misses. And 1-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
In the air right field. Harper has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
The first baseman.
Here's the lineup for the Reds. So digging in, number 16. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Pitch out, but no action.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
The pitch. Here goes the runner. Ground ball up the middle. Albies over to first in time. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Cooper Taylor.
Now it's the Reds DH, Cooper Taylor. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Two outs and one in scoring position. gets in there, and that is strike two.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That one the other way. Nice grab.
Generally not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
Back here at the friendly confines. And towing the slab, Cooper Taylor.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first. So up now for Chicago, number 11. The wind and the pitch. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. One up, one down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. Number 48, the next Cub to hit. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. Off the mark there. Ball one.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
Ball to strike. The pitch. In the air, right field. Green moving under it. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Ryan Robinson. Comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Now the 0-1. That clips a corner.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though. And a tough play with a fast runner, but they get the out. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. No score. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Grant Irwin. The right-hander back to work. Mason, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a knuckleball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. In the air, right field. And that one gets down, fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Number 12, the next to hit for the Reds. That's in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Denny will hit next. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Going along.
0-1 the count.
Righty to the plate. Popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Brandon Newman, the next to hit for the Reds. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is down low. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Ripped on a line. And that will end the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here in Wrigley Field, here's a big power threat. Number 7. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Taylor back to work. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop, and that's a great play for the out. That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around, just really smooth.
Here's Manny Machado. And that one is inside ball 1. Pretty great year Manny Machado had in 2022. He was the guy that really carried the Padres to the National League Championship Series. Ultimately finished as the runner-up to the National League MVP, Paul Goldschmidt. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now here is Harper. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. There's a strike. Machado, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. And now a man into scoring position.
No, Boog, it's not often you see a catcher of his caliber defensively lose the handle on a pitch like that, but it does happen to everyone at some point or another, especially with all the nasty stuff we see pitchers throwing up there these days. He won't be happy with himself about that, though.
Next one misses, and that's ball two.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swung on, belted. Irwin going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
The center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now, third in the NL in RBIs this year. In there, and it's 0-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him. Inning over.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back. Top half of the third inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, number 69. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Mason back to work. And that's through there for a strike. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Next offering upstairs.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
The 1-2. Good eye right there. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Two on the way. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike three.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. That one catches the corner for a strike. Top of the third, no score. Going to count 1-2. And he deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a 1-2. Line drive caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's going to be Nick Green. Green in his third season, batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
And the righty deals. Hard hit right side. Albies over to first in time. And the inning is over. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And we're still knotted at 0. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. And a pitch. And there's the strike. Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star. Twice he's won the Silver Slugger. And he's one of the smallest players in the league. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 21st of the year, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Trey Mancini now. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Righty delivers. So now 1-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Kicks and fires. Misses. Ball 2.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. That one outside, and that's ball 3.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Fights it off. He'll see another.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And down on strikes. And one away. So the lineup flips over. Number 11, the next Cub to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Lined into right. Green pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now number 48.
Two outs, base is empty. Number 48, the next Cub to hit.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
The next offering misses. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And that ball is gone. His 24th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? And a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
2 outs, nobody on. And next for the Cubs, Ryan Robinson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Robinson, a former MVP, only 20 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. That one is absolutely belted. And he brings it in on the warning track. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Start of the fourth. In now for the Reds, number 16. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. There's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and deals. Foul ball. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next offering is fouled back. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Taylor batting for the second time, and that's strike one. 0 for 1 so far. Yo, 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And forget it. An absolute blast to left. And they cut into the lead. It's 2-1.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Grant Irwin, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. The pitch. There's the strike. That one missed.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And here it comes. And that's a strike. In the air, left field. Mancini should have it. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one ripped. That's back there. And that one's gone. His 22nd homer of the year, and we're all square. It's 2-2.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Base is empty with 2 away. Denny, the next to hit for the Reds. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Albies makes the catch. And that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. 2-2 game. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the inning. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole. Number 7.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
The pitch. That clips the corner.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Irwin under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now the designated hitter.
Here's Manny Machado now, and he's already singled in this game. Chris, Machado is a guy who impacts the game with his bat. He's got big-time power, but what about the defense? He hasn't only won a Gold Glove, multiple Gold Gloves, but he's also won a Platinum Glove as the best defender at any position in his league. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
And one thing about Machado is that he's always been great defensively. It's not something that came along later after he established his bat. The defense was there from day one.
The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And down on strikes he goes. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Harper in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Irwin racing over to make the catch. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Brandon Newman.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is down low, and that is ball 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. The 2-2 now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hits the top of the wall. And he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And stepping in is the speedy number 69. Struck out swinging his first time. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering is fouled back. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Number 11 settles underneath it. Left-hand batter waits. Got him! Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Garrett Irwin getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Next pitch is popped up. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Now it's the power speed combo. Nick Green. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. There's a strike. That one pushed foul. Runner leads away at second.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Newman at second with 2 down. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Two down. Got him. 3rd out. Reds leave 1. Score remains 2-2. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the pitch. That's in for a strike. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. Next pitch is outside. That's through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Froze him with the heater at the knees. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at-bat. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. Inside, just missed. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. His 2nd home run of the game, and the Cubs have the lead now. It's 3-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
One down. Trey Mancini, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 11.
Here's the third baseman, number 11. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. That one's in there, 0-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And it hits the fence. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's a speed threat, number 48.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Check swing, no appeal. Man at second. And he pumps it a strike. Fly ball down the line. And that is that. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Top six. Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 16. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Strike on the inside corner. Next pitch inside, 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Stepping in, Cooper Taylor. Here comes the 0-1. And a strike in there. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Called called strike three. The knuckleball buckled his knees. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Irwin in the box again, takes the strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the second baseman, number 12. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Irwin off of first with 2 away. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. And the right-hander deals, and there he goes, and safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
2-0 to Cal. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
Denny would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and it's 3-1. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits, and he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's the catcher, Denny. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
First and second, 2 down. And that one is lifted in the air. Chisholm ranging back, turning and looking, and it's gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. His 21st of the year. It's 5-3.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Matthew Mason departs, and a home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Jordan Holloway. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Jordan Holloway.
So 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Brandon Newman. There's a strike. Fouled off. He was late